And we are live once again, Idiot Chefs, Friday night.
Friday night in
Jacobstown.
Jacobstown,
New Jersey was a town about 100 years ago, centered around a single blacksmith shop. Now it's absolutely nothing.
Yeah, now it grew smaller.
Mm-hmm. It was a one-building town, now it's smaller. Okay, tonight, what are we making tonight?
We're making arroz con pollo.
That's not French.
No, it's not.
That's Spanish.
Well, we've made a Thai dish one night.
Did we?
Yes, we did. So this is
What was
a
that?
Spanish dish.
What was the Thai dish?
That was the steak salad.
Was that Thai?
Yes, that was Thai.
And last week wasn't French either.
That was your dish. What did we have? The steak with the cream mustard sauce. I thought that was French.
That was French. The one
Yes.
before, one week we. So far this is our this is show number.
That's why we call the show Idiot Chef.
This is show number 4 or 5. So far we've made mostly non-French. We've made French interpretations of other things. So tonight we are making, but this is a French interpretation of a rose con pollo because it has saffron in it. I've been to many, Mexican restaurants and Spanish restaurants, and they never put saffron in the arroz con pollo.
Never. I've never been to one either.
So this is French. This is
I'm
going
to get right into it while my brother uses his usual.
Okay, I'm going to start measuring stuff. Let's see. We're going to need chop cam. We're going to need. I'll measure the.
Oh, Don.
Rice.
Do we have a chop cam?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, we do have it.
Yeah, it's up.
I wasn't watching the monitor. I'm sorry.
Okay, rice. We're using rice. 1 cup.
Long grain rice.
Long
I
grain
believe.
rice, and we just happen to have.
Excuse me, bro.
We have the rice.
For those of you that have never tuned in, this is my older brother, Bill.
This is my older brother, Tom. We have Goya rice, so it's very fitting that we're doing Spanish because we have Goya. Oh, Goya.
Oh, Goya.
Okay,
Oh, that's
uno
scary.
Cup. A cup of rice.
Gulp that. Gulp that.
Very scientific.
Don, you want some of this for the salad, you said?
This one we've actually made before.
Don, I think you need to go to the Donacam just to let everybody know you're here tonight. You'll sit there very silent.
Oh.
Get ready.
Let's get you on the Donna can.
Oh, there she
There
is.
we are.
Our dedicated engineer.
Dedicated. That I am.
All right.
Back to you.
I'm gonna finish cutting up the
Okay,
vegetable.
I need the grouse about something.
Go ahead.
All right. This is, I'm sure, a very good brand of chicken broth. But the first thing that strikes me about these premium brands is first, Wolfgang Puck, who's a famous TV chef. And just because he put some French tart on the cover, on the package, doesn't mean I really want to buy it. It's like
You don't like French tarts?
You're going to charge me more just to put this anemic
I had a
looking
French
dude.
tart one time. It was very good.
Okay, and are his teeth really that white, or is that Photoshop? I think that's Photoshop, personally. And
Well, because the French teeth are usually.
I got to bring something else up. This has the lovely USDA organic label. Now we
Woohoo!
are
That means a
broadcasting.
lot.
We are broadcasting from a chicken farm.
I mean, the stock
And-
market went down 1,000 points. I think nobody still knows why. So the FDA, I'm sure, is up on their stuff. We're watching, yes.
I'm
Every
sure they
chicken,
are, but
every
this
hen.
is the USDA,
They fall from the
What is
egg.
the FDA?
No, listen. They fall from the
the
egg
Federal
to
Depository at the
hatch chick,
FDIC, Federal
to
Department
the
of Agriculture.
feeding of the
FDA.
chicken, to the making of the chicken into broth, and it's all organic, and it's all certified.
Are you done?
I'm just getting started.
Now I've talked to 2 poultry.
I'm serious, though. I mean, did they actually watch from who hatched the egg, who laid the egg, and now it's organic?
Now I've talked to.
What? I don't think so.
I've talked to 2 poultry inspectors, and both said that the worst farms they ever inspected, the most inhumane farms they've ever seen in their entire career, were USDA organic farms.
That's my point.
Because the rules are so lax that they can get away with so much that they said the most inhumane
They
farms
said
I've ever
it's almost
seen
like
were
X-Lax,
USDA
really.
organic. X-Lax?
Yes. You said they're so laxed. It was kind of like
Oh.
X-laxed.
That was a joke.
That was my point, my try at humor for tonight. I'll give it up now. Wise ass.
Okay, if I can make a recommendation, my favorite brand
Oh.
of broth,
Oh.
it's hard to find.
I don't know. Can we do that and not have to pay royalties to anybody?
Well, no, they should pay us. Tonight's
Right.
episode of it is
Oh, yeah.
just brought to you by Kitchen Basics. This is my favorite broth, as far as just
Someone
flavor.
is going to pay us to endorse their
Yeah.
product.
Yeah, because we
Let's
know
get real.
when
Come
you
on.
see us use it, you're going to want to go out and buy it.
Yeah.
All right, I measured the rice. I did it. You know, this is well measured.
You know what? I've cut up the onion. I've sliced the garlic open, and you've measured the rice, and that's
But
it.
I did it very well. All right, what else we got to
Most
do
of you
here?
are chewing on your jaw there.
Yeah, I know. Okay, scatter the onion, garlic. Let's see, what do we have to do with the garlic? Garlic, we need to,
Cut it up.
but fine. Where's the garlic? 1 cup.
Garlic's right here. I'll get it. See, now I always do all the work anyway.
Okay, I'll do the parsley.
Woo! There should be a job.
That should be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, parsley is what I call the secret herb of cooking. It's one of the most useful herbs and one of the most underused
No way.
in our country, at least. In French
I
cooking,
think-
parsley is in pretty much everything. It's a constantly used herb, and it has the unique characteristic that it brings out other flavors. It'll bring out the flavors that are in your dish, if you don't overuse it, of course.
Of course.
If you overuse it, it tastes a lot like grass.
Would it be organic grass?
You know, I suppose so. Now, I talked to 2 grass inspectors, and
Recently?
they said the most
Do you have their
inhumane
phone numbers?
grass farms. But actually, if you are concerned about animal welfare, there is one organization. There's only one organization in this country that certifies small farms, and that is the AWA. If you Google "animal welfare approved,"
Everybody doing this now?
and we are an AWA approved farm, and I can tell you from experience, they take their job very seriously. They flew an inspector out from England, who was with the
I thought it was a
equivalent British
woman.
organization.
I thought it was a woman.
It was.
Why did you say they flew him out?
I said they flew an inspector out from England,
Oh.
and yeah, they were very strict. We actually had to change a few things.
Did she try to take advantage of you at all?
Unfortunately, not.
So she must have been good looking.
1 cup broth. Unfortunately, not. No, she was.
I hope you're watching tonight,
Yeah.
Lady Inspector.
No, she was actually very nice.
Very, very nice, from what I understand.
Where's my lifting and measuring
Not
cup?
what he said when I talked to him on the phone that day, but it's okay.
Oh, here it is. Hello. Hello. People use the old broth first to be economical. There we go. I'm getting really good at the cup thing.
Oh, by the way, Willy Wonka called a little while ago.
Yeah.
He wants you back at the factory right away.
Tell him not to call me here. I keep telling him not to call me here.
Well, all right.
Now, there was a question on the internet today. Who made the better Willy Wonka, Gene Wilder or Johnny Depp?
Well, they're 2 different movies, really.
Just answer the question. Who made the better Willy Wonka?
When I was a kid, I would say, you know, Gene Wilder. I think the other guy was a little scary.
Yeah, no, I personally think Gene Wilder.
Yeah. They just went way over the top of the second movie,
Yeah.
which may have been closer to the book, but whatever.
Never read the book.
A teaspoon, a teaspoon.
Okay, we're gonna put
Oh, perfect. Look at that.
parsley in the
Don,
pepper.
could I have the cam on for this?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Get to your job. I just want to make sure this is a teaspoon. Look at that. Oh, yes.
One of the most useful items in the kitchen, or I call them prep cups. I forget they're called something else, bodkins or something. You can prep everything in
I
advance.
eyeballed this
and stick
before,
it.
and guess what? It's a perfect. Oh yes. I'm good.
Yeah, just keep telling yourself that.
Nobody else is gonna say it,
That's damn straight.
so I might as well say it myself. We are working like a well-oiled machine tonight.
Well-oiled machine. Now, is that Vaseline, olive oil?
No, it's mostly VO.
10W.
Man, be real.
All right, so now we are.
How much tomato do I need there, bro?
How many tomato? I couldn't find the garlic, so what makes you think 1 cup tomato? Do you have the cup? Here it is.
The cup's already full
That's
of
half
something. It's half cup. We have another.
We are so out of cups. If I transfer this to
I
another
can just
vessel.
eyeball this. I think I'm close enough. I think I'm pretty good. I think I've proven that often enough
What?
that I'm good at, eyeballing.
Ah.
I'm an eyeballer.
Okay, we got
whatever that might be.
We need wine.
Yes, we need wine. We have any cognac left from last week?
That would be no.
Oh. What'd you do with it?
We finished it last week.
No way. We would never do a thing like that.
How soon you forget or fail to remember. There is a
Is
difference.
that the same thing?
Not really.
Selective memory loss or alcoholic memory
Henry
loss?
Fielding once
Not really
wrote
sure.
that drunkenness is often an excuse in the court of consciousness, but never so in the court of law.
A cup?
That's more, but
No,
that's
I
right.
think it's a cup. Especially if I pack it in there. That's a cup right there.
It's a cup,
I'm
damn it.
telling you. Yeah, that's a cup.
Okay, let's measure the peas.
Do you have to actually measure those?
Half a
Doesn't
cup.
it say on the front?
No, it gives you weight.
Oh, okay.
So we'll measure them. It says there's way too many here.
All right.
It wants half a cup. This is half a cup.
All right. Fine. That's where we're going to be this week.
Yep,
I'm
that's
going
what
to
we're gonna
start
be.
getting back on you. No, not back on you, but you know what I mean.
I haven't had a
Lemon
good pea
juice.
in years.
Sorry to hear that. All right. I am now going to execute the chicken. I'm going to use, I guess I'll use this guy because it's open and clean. We need to cut it in
It's not one of my chickens.
serving parts. Stop cringing, Don.
Ooh, you're
Not
so
that
manly with
bad.
that knife.
It's about the only thing I'm manly with, I guess. I don't know. What do you think, Don?
Span further than the knife. Sliding chicken everywhere.
Spam, 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 spammity spam, oh spammity spam, spammity spam, oh spammity spam.
That means I cut. Director says cut. Cut this.
Exit our hero, stage left.
Chicken.
Back, you chicken. Damn you, chicken.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Loud.
It is loud, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, every time I hear it.
Okay, come here, come here. Every time he makes a bang, you jump up.
Okay.
Oh, you can't see. Okay,
Oh.
you ready?
You guys having fun over there?
Oh yes, pretty much. Carry on. Pretty good. God save the queen.
Chicken didn't stand a chance. Here's the real deal right here.
Ow!
Perfect, right down the middle. Am I good? Don, do the Donna cam right now. Come on, come on. She can hardly believe it. All right. Oh
Okay.
my God! Look what I did to the cutting board.
I knew I saw something go flying over your shoulder.
Okay,
There's an actual hole. Look at this.
This is the part that flew.
Creak down a little bit. Into here. Switch the camera shot, Don. There you go.
You broke my cutting board.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
It's still alive. It's still alive.
Put
It's thingy's trying to come up through the ground. One more time, please.
I knew I shouldn't have gotten that knife. For a year, he's. I need a cleaver. I need a cleaver. I knew it was a bad idea, but it was on sale
If I
at
said I
Target.
need an atomic bomb, would you get one?
Well, just to shut you up, yeah. Broke.
The chicken's cut though.
Oh yeah, it is at that.
All right. Maybe next week we can cut up the board some more.
Well, now it's drains. We have
Yeah.
a draining
Perfect.
board.
I've improved the cutting board. All right, onward and upward here, bro.
Okay, can we not put a hole in the pot? Do we need the big one or we can use the
No,
small
we
one?
need the one with the lid.
Oh, let's use the
The
saute
tight
pan.
lid. No, yeah, we need the tight lid.
Yeah.
Go all the way to the end. There you
Is
go.
this saute pan?
Saute pan. Okay, we got the onion cut. We got the garlic cut. We got the green pepper cut.
Okay, for years.
We got the saffron ready. We got the tomatoes ready. The white wine. You need half a cup of white
Oh,
wine.
hang on. I want
You
to
got the
talk.
long grape. We need one
For
bay leaf.
For years, I thought a saute pan and a fry pan were the same thing. They're actually very different. A fry pan looks like this with a sloped side. The saute pan has
A
the
saute pan.
a saute pan
Saute.
has the straight sides, and so you can really cover it and get some nice heat and steam in there. Well, you can't really do that with the fry pan.
Are you as impressed as I am? I hope so. All right, so everything is
And this
chopped.
cooking advice moment brought to you by Wolfgang Puck. Buy my little tardy French stuff.
Okay, little tart. It's time to cook.
Time to
Do it.
cook. We're gonna cook here.
We're gonna cook.
We're gonna cook.
We're
Cook.
gonna cook.
Cook.
Cook. Stop.
Why, certainly, Mo.
All right, we got the pan, we got the top. Now we just need to add the ingredients in the proper
Well, we
order.
need the olive oil, I believe. 2 tablespoons. But don't put that in till.
Okay.
Should we include this in the dinner
Wait,
tonight?
ho-
See
hang
who
on.
gets the prize?
See, this is what he does. He says, we need the olive oil. And then as we go through, he says, but don't put it in yet.
Well, you never put cold oil on a cold pan.
I know.
Well, why would you do that? You know the rule. You never do that. Never. All right.
That's
I'm,
all. You
I'm
see,
now going
but-
to
but
sprinkle my
See,
chicken.
I taught you that a year ago, and you said I was just totally wrong.
No. I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, because Jeff Smith, the frugal gourmet, always used to say, hot pan, cold oil, food won't stick. That's what he said all the time. Yes.
You didn't think I knew that, huh?
Okay, sprinkle salt and pepper to taste.
Coming. Whose taste are we using?
I was
by the
just
way?
wondering that.
You know?
Exactly who,
I mean,
you
salt and
know.
pepper to taste. Do I supposed to taste the raw chicken now or what?
If it was Wolfgang,
I don't know.
if it was Wolfgang Puck's recipe, we'd have to put a lot of salt to make it more tarty.
Are you saying
More
gays
tart.
like more salt?
Is he? I don't know.
Well, that's what I was getting from that.
No, that tart doesn't mean gay.
Okay. What a tot. What a fag.
All right, so salt and pepper to taste. Let's taste it. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I getting the salt and pepper to taste right now. I'm not going to eat no raw chicken.
See, that's just their out, so they can say, well, you didn't salt and pepper to taste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And we always cook with kosher salt.
Always.
Yeah. All right, so we ready for the oil?
Well, we can stick your tongue on there and see if it sticks. No, that's if it's
Okay,
cold.
it's hot.
Okay.
1 tablespoon. 2
I'm gonna bring the little
tablespoons.
piece with me just in case. I might need it for something. Fit that
Whoa,
back.
the
Fits.
cable's caught. Moving the chop cam. The chop cam is coming loose from the tripod. Technical difficulties, please.
Please stand by.
Stand by. Okay, where did we put this last time? Here?
Yeah, that's when it really sucked, but that's okay.
You got it good? Good enough, yeah.
Yeah, if you go like this and stand on your left foot
Well,
and squint
you
your
know,
one eye,
what
it
do you
looks
want me to
great.
do?
That's fine, huh?
Oh, that's much worse. Oh! Major fail. All right.
Is that the right thing? Yeah, there you go. Now it looks like it's like we're on Earth with gravity
That's
pulling down on
a
everything.
very cool device called the Gorilla Pod. It's a tripod that has flexible legs will wrap around anything.
Oh, that's hot.
Okay, are we making this salad too? You used all the onion, didn't you? You used all the onion?
No, there's onion over there.
Okay, good, because we need onion for the salad. Ooh, and shallots. I like shallots. I
No,
used
you
to
don't.
think
Why
that.
are you saying that?
I used to think
We
that
never have salad when you're here cooking. We've never had a salad when you're in charge.
when it's on the page, I do. I used to think that. Or I
Don,
was
how many
told-
times do you have salad?
One time we had salad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
When
told
we
that
were- when I was in charge,
you know,
right?
when I was learning to cook, I was told that shallots are sweeter than onions. But I recently did a test where I ate raw onions and raw shallots, and they're actually not sweeter; they're actually stronger. I always thought they were more mild, but no, they're actually a good deal stronger than onions. Did not know that.
That part, 3 to 4 minutes. Okay.
Is that another hole? Look,
No, I filled the one in. Oh, well, yeah.
there's another chip out there.
I hope you get that in your piece.
Yeah, okay, lesson learned for today, don't use a cleaver on plastic cutting boards. That's just a really bad idea.
Or don't let me do it.
Or don't let him do it, yes. Although we had fun jumping to the sound, so maybe it's an old cutting board, maybe I needed a new one. You know, they have these new fancy ones. You know, the last time I bought a wood one, they had the regular wood ones. And then
While
they
he's
had
speaking of his Woody, let me just tell you what I'm doing over here is I like to clean as I go, and it makes things easier at the end of the night. So I'm cleaning the board that's no good anymore, because we're probably going to throw it out, but
You want to throw it out clean.
Clean,
They,
yes.
they had these regular wood ones and these Bobby Shin tight fiber bamboo ones. And, you know, one was $10, one was $40. And I really couldn't see the point.
and the problem also is never buy a plastic cutting board because it dulls your knives.
Well, no, Pierre
No, it
says.
does.
Pierre
I don't
says
care about that.
that he likes plastic best. Although I like wood better, so I don't know why I'm arguing.
Well, I mean, they're more sterile, but if you clean well, it
Clean
doesn't
well,
matter.
yeah.
But it does dull your knife way quicker. And who wants to operate with a dull knife, right? I mean, if your surgeon comes in with a dull knife, you're gonna let him, you know, come on.
You know what I learned in Boy Scouts? I learned a lot in Boy Scouts.
Do we care?
The only sharp knife, no, take two. The only safe knife is a sharp knife, and that's true.
Yes, because if you cut yourself, it just slits your skin
Well,
instead
no.
of ripping it.
Also, a dull knife is more likely to bounce and more likely to slip when you're cutting.
Yeah, but also when you, because you're gonna obviously cut yourself at some point, it leaves a cleaner cut and it can be mended much quicker. When you get a rip, it's you know, that's ugly. I was gonna equate that with what LT did last night to that young lady, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
What?
Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor?
Yes.
Who's Lawrence Taylor?
Even I knew who
Yeah, come on.
Who's Lawrence Taylor?
The football great.
Oh, football.
He was arrested last night for bopping a 16-year-old.
No, good work if you can get it.
Well, he got it, but guess what? He's going to be working somewhere else.
Get a license plate, Tony.
Charlie Varnon is a...
Well, they only make license plates in one of the prisons. The rest of the prisons are all about. No, let's not do that tonight.
Charlie Varnon characterized spectator sports as fluffs of amusement where nuggets of thought ought to be. Lawrence Taylor. Okay, tonight's episode of Idiot Chef is dedicated to Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, no, it's not.
Poor, sorry, rich son of a mother's son.
Oh, this looks good. Brown on one side. Yes, it is.
This is one of those don't you wish you were here moments. Okay,
Well,
what are we going to
I'm
need
not
next?
here in one moment.
Heat the oil in a heavy skillet, done. Add the chicken pieces, done. Cook until golden on one side. We're getting there. Turn and cook, just done. Now we need onion, garlic, peppers, and saffron. You have the, okay, we have the onion,
Yep.
garlic.
Yep.
Where's the pepper?
Peppers over there.
Is that all for the chicken or is that for the salad too?
I think that's all for the chicken.
All right.
We need we need to wait. Yeah, one.
Oh, we can just take it off
That's
the board.
after another 3 minutes.
All right.
Yeah. Turn and cook brown in a second. Then scatter the onions, garlic, pepper, and saffron over the chicken.
You want to see something really scary?
Oh yeah! Let the midnight special shine a gentle loving light on me. On me.
Okay, we're not doing a guest movie this week because none of y'all ever got it. So we're just doing random...
We did not make the original recording, my brother and I, but we sound really, really good.
Yeah, we do. So we're just doing random movie quotes, which we do whenever we're together. And that was from Twilight Zone, the movie.
Yes,
Dan
that was a
Aykroyd.
scary part,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Oh my God.
You want to see something really
scary?
That was, what year was that? That was was that the 80s or 70s? Late 70s must have been, right?
I don't know. Dan Aykroyd was young.
Yeah.
So if anybody's got the answer to that, we ever get any feedback? No, we don't, because nobody really watches. Okay, that's fine. Wow.
Hey, let's see what year
Pardon
that
me?
was. We have our iPad here. So Twilight Zone. Okay, the iPad says Twilight Zone the movie, 1983. So I was off by a few years.
He's always been off by a few
Okay.
years.
And the trivia question: something happened during that film that brought additional regulation during the. Okay, go to down the cam or the split one.
That's when Vince
Yeah.
Morrow lost his life, wasn't it?
That's what the helicopter
Yeah,
went.
that's when the
Yes.
helicopter crashed, and it caused a whole reform movement.
Took
in the,
his
in the
damn
rules,
head off.
in the rules of stunts in movies. I like the iPad. This episode brought to you by Steve Jobs. Jobs. Is it Jobs
And
or
we
Jobs?
are going to put that in the blender later to see if it blends.
No, we will not.
Okay.
Although I saw another video where they microwave.
What do I need to do? The onions and what else go in? Saffron.
Scatter the onions, garlic, peppers, and saffron over the chicken. And
I am
Tom is now
scattering.
scattering the onions, garlic, peppers, and saffron over the chicken. Okay, I'll bring this. Okay, Mr. Tom, here there's these things in these. That's a lot of pepper.
It will not be in the long run. How long does that stay in before we add the wine?
Okay, you got the onion,
Yep.
got the garlic,
Yep.
got the peppers,
Yep.
got the saffron.
Yep.
Stir the chicken pieces so that the seasonings fall between the pieces. Continue cooking for
Stop trying to get out.
3
Stay
minutes.
in there.
Okay, after 3 minutes, we add the tomato and wine and stir.
Okay.
Okay, wine. We're gonna need when's the broth
Half
go
a cup,
in?
I think.
When's the broth go in?
With the wine, I
Okay,
believe.
no.
And that's
Yes,
actually-
yes.
Same time or a little later?
About right after.
Right after. That's not
Oh,
the
no,
same
no.
time. then.
We put it in tomato wine, add the rice, stir, and then we add the bay leaf, parsley, and pour the broth. And then salt and pepper to taste. Again. Hey, Rocky, you want to see me pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I'd rather see it pulled
No,
out
then you say,
somewhere
then
else.
you, then you say again.
Because you have no hat.
Oh, Bullwinkle, that trick never works. Okay, 3 to
All
4
right.
minutes. We got 3 to 4 minutes.
We got 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Time's just flying by tonight, folks.
Yes, it is.
This is mine.
I'm kind of worried about Lawrence Taylor.
You know what?
Oh,
We're not. You know, we need to go back to this thing. So, the big stock market crash yesterday. One news agency reported that some guy put it. Okay, the cat's eating the appetizer. Get off of there, you pain in my. So anyway, one news organization last night reported that one guy put an extra zero in, and that caused the whole thing. Instead of $1 million, he put in $1 billion.
What are you talking about?
The stock market.
Oh, the stock market.
Yeah. But then, after they reported that, suddenly everyone got quiet on that. And everyone's saying, well, there was a mistake and we don't know what it was.
Like this stuff is not recorded somewhere on every computer in the
Well,
world.
the SEC is trying to see, because a lot of people profited from that dive. And the SEC is trying to see if they were just taking advantage.
You shoot down the market 1,000 points and then you buy
Buy.
Guess what? You
Guess
make
what?
a lot of money.
So the SEC is trying to
and
see.
the rest of us are sitting like, what the hell should we do?
So they're trying to see if they were taking advantage of an unfortunate situation, or if they actually manipulated the situation, which they would never do that. They would never manipulate the market for their own
Never.
advantage. No.
And the other thing is they would
No.
never invest if they didn't know it was not going to go back up right away.
Of course not.
So that's not manipulation, really.
No.
It's knowledge.
It's
It's forefront knowledge.
knowledge or forethought.
It's like you know what's
Okay,
going to happen, which maybe is manipulation. We're out of time.
We're out of time.
What do we got to put in?
I forget.
White
Add the
wine.
tomato.
The
and wine.
The
You
Tommy
get to-
toes are going in now.
What happened to the half cup measure? Half cup measure. Oh, I put the peas in it. Okay, we'll just put half a cup
Yeah,
in the
just
cup
dump
measure.
some wine in there. We're good at that. Eyeball it. Come on, bro.
I'm putting in the wine.
And now the broth, I believe.
No. He never listened. Add the.
The rice.
Add the rice.
Hope this thing's gonna be big enough.
Well, yeah. I think we made it in that pan last time, so. Okay, the arroz is with arroz is with well, con is with. So arroz con pollo.
You don't speak Spanish very well.
No, I really don't. Although I was buying gas today, and you know it's an Indian-run place, and I worked for my first job out of college was an Indian company, so you know I know some Hindi, and every time I go to this gas station, I get in trouble because I try and joke with the guy, but he just
And you
doesn't-
never learn.
No, I never learn.
All right. How much wine?
I put the wine in.
All right. How much broth?
Add the bay leaf and the parsley, and then pour the broth. How much bay
When
leaf?
does the
Bay leaf.
the
One bay leaf.
the hot pepper go in?
I don't know. I haven't gotten it yet.
Well, it must be
Bay
soon.
leaf, pour the broth,
I'm sure it's got.
and then we need the parsley, which is in the convenient prep dish.
Prep dish. I'm sure this has got to go in now.
Which?
The hot pepper flakes.
Yes. Add salt, pepper to
much?
taste. 1/4 teaspoon. You can eyeball that. And then we need a tablespoon of lemon juice. How much lemon juice? 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Oh, we got fresh.
We have fresh.
We didn't get it ready yet. Excuse me. Let me get the.
All right, we're missing something.
I'm doing the lemon. You can look at the thing.
I got it.
Cutting the lemon.
Parsley, pour the broth, salt, pepper, lemon juice, pepper, flakes, lettuce, simmer 9 minutes. Well, I guess we got it all.
Except the lemon juice. I'm still working on the lemon juice.
Let's go. Where's the lid?
Right there. Right on the thing.
On the thing. That's plenty.
Is that a tablespoon? Yeah, it's a tablespoon.
Oh, that's more than a tablespoon.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
That's good.
That's good. Okay, so then
So then,
salt and pepper, lemon juice, pepper flakes. Stir and cover closely. Not tightly, closely.
excuse me, bro. I have the salt and pepper to my taste. 1.
We forgot the pimento last time. You must remember this time.
I have dead air.
Yeah, I know. I'm making rude gestures behind your back, so it's not.
Not really dead.
No, it's not really dead.
I knew you were doing something. So,
I was thinking caramel. I was trying to work into a caramel joke. You know, you can
Milk.
have the box caramel is showing, or
milk,
Johnny, who's next?
milk and cookies kept you awake, Sebastian?
Roy Batty, come on down. You're the next contestant on Who's the Replicant? Okay, now I guess we should start.
We
the
have
salad.
20 minutes. That's
What?
going to be tough on air.
That's going to be rough. Well, we can kill 10 minutes with the shallots, 5 minutes with the dance number, and another 5 minutes with, what do they call, batter? There's another word for that. DJ batter, DJ, there's a word.
Pinch hitter?
No.
Oh. I'm into the baseball thing right now, so.
No, yeah. Swing, batter, 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 batter. DJ
wanna-
banter, banter.
Banter.
We can banter, and we've just killed.
Does that mean I hit you a lot? Sounds like I'd like to banter you around the head and face.
We just killed 2 minutes of discussing, trying to come up with what banter was. So
And how we're going to fill the space.
yeah, well, 20 minutes is going to fly by.
All
at
right,
this
so
rate.
we're going to make a salad with oregano now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Did
All
you
right.
get all the ingredients done? We need the Don can for that, because
Okay, we need 6 cups loosely packed
Don,
salad
did you get
greens.
all the ingredients for that? No. Don shopped for everything today, and guess what?
We need shallots.
We have no from Don. I didn't get those things. So we're just making a basic salad, right, sweetie?
No, it looks like we have everything.
Which is,
I think we do have everything. We can't use a plastic cutting board because someone broke it.
it's still usable.
Got a big hole in the center of it.
It's a drainage hole.
That's what they said about the Titanic. Don't worry, it's just a drainage hole. Okay.
He finally got funny, folks. Look at this.
One joke
Oh
of
my
My
God.
one joke of the night. Thank you. Try the veal.
There's one joke in 5 weeks. Woohoo! That was a good one.
Well, you're normally the joke of the week, so.
But I'm consistent.
Okay. That's not 6 cups, but you know, there's only 3 of us, so it'll do. We just have to adjust accordingly. Rinse the greens well and dry them in a spin dryer.
Now, I can make that into 6 cups if you'd like.
We have to put them in the washing machine? A spin dryer?
Yes, run downstairs
Do we
and
need
spin
to use
dry that.
detergent?
This is actually pre-washed, so
But that was my opportunity to show off my spinner. I said, my Ronco salad spinner. But wait, there's more!
go for it, dude.
No, I really don't
No,
want
come
to.
on.
I hate washing greens. They
Yeah,
don't
we
need-
got to fill time. The engineer just said, the producer of the show said, fill time.
All right, but no, we don't have to. I'm not gonna.
Come on.
Pain in the butt.
Lengthen it out.
Now, was there a timer? Did we make it 16 at this point?
Well,
All right.
It was 39 when it went in, so should be 59 when we're done.
I got the timer. I got
Fine,
the timer.
fine.
I got the timer. Okay, now do we put these? Let's find a vessel.
A nuclear
a
vessel?
nuclear vessel. Put the greens and onion rings in a salad bowl. All right. Since we have a small salad, we'll use a small salad bowl.
In the meantime, I'm going to be cleaning up this mess.
And you will notice that the black of the salad, the inside of the salad bowl is black. That was from the night we tried to make carbonite snakes by mixing baking soda and kerosene and
I
lighting it
was
on
not
fire.
here for that.
Nice.
Yeah, no, the whole house was black with smoke.
And we're going to eat out of that now?
Well, we have several times since then.
And them snakes left?
I mean, I scrubbed it with steel wool and copper scrubbies.
Oh, not like the sound of that.
Okay, so we need the greens. And how many onions do we need? 1/2 cup thinly sliced rings of onion. But
Thinly sliced.
he cut this thing into quarters, so I can't do rings.
You can do half rings.
Half rings.
Quarter
Did he
rings?
ask for half a ring? You know, you ask someone to marry you. Do you
Did you
give
ever
them
ask me to
half a
slap
ring?
you? But I did it anyway, didn't I? Sometimes you don't have to ask.
Now, it's always important to start with sharp knives. I was watching one video on knife work, and this guy says, you know, to sharpen your knife every couple minutes. You know, do a few cuts, sharpen it. That's a little
I
obsessive
thought
for
we
me.
went through this with the Boy Scout thing.
Well, we did, but we never sharpened a knife on camera. This is an opportune moment to share with our viewing public the proper knife sharpening technique. Now, some people say you always have to bring it towards you, but for me, that doesn't work. For most people, it does, but I'm backwards.
Well, the chefs I worked with went both ways.
Did they? See,
That's what they told me. It was okay, you know. I don't remember anything. It's like,
But I always found it works better this way. And you can actually feel
the
it.
cooler was really cold. I didn't know what was going on.
Now, when you
He
first
said he was thawing the sausage. I don't know.
when you first start rubbing this knife against the steel, you can feel it bite into the steel, and then as you do successive passes,
Successive passes. I think he said that.
you no longer feel that bite. You can tell it's well honed. Now,
Yeah, after a while, I didn't feel a thing.
a steel like that doesn't actually sharpen; it hones. It takes an existing edge and just cleans it up. If you want to sharpen it, you need something far more aggressive. Now, I am cutting the. Why don't we bring the chop cam over? Because we don't need it in the stove anymore.
God, you're a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I know. Everyone needs a vocation.
Because what you're doing is not that exciting, and this just broke, so.
Did it? Yeah, no, it doesn't go that way. It goes this way, up a little bit. Got to give it an angle of that thing, and we got all right.
I think I could have managed that, actually.
Well, I figured I'd just help you.
Oh,
out 'cause
yeah,
were
you just
failing
figure. You're
miserably.
always trying to help. Yeah, I know. It's just helping.
I'm just trying to, you know.
You're
You
always
know.
trying. I got to
Always
give you
trying.
that.
That's about right.
You
since-
never succeed, but you always try.
Well, yeah. I'm. You know, Mom used to say I was very trying.
Still are.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. Okay, now we are. Ah, there we go. Breaking
And-
up the rings, the half rings.
Quarter rings.
Yeah.
Quarter rings.
Fractional rings, quarter rings. Is that like a quarter back?
Not at all. Back to LT in football, obviously. Because originally it was reported a 15-year-old, but then it went to a 16-year-old, which makes a real lot of difference.
Yeah, it was a
let's
long
face
news
it.
cycle. She aged.
Yeah, could have been her birthday. Probably was her
Yeah.
birthday.
All right, so now we have onions and sprinkle with sprinkle with oregano. Oregano. How much oregano do we need? 1 teaspoon dried oregano.
See, we got to get you a mic, sweetie. Because you're more funny than both of us.
This is true.
Which
Okay,
is
the
really
oregano
scary.
on the back. Okay, 1
Isn't that
teaspoon
scary?
oregano.
What are you making there, bro?
Salad.
Oh, what kind of salad?
Salad with.
Why'd you throw all that out?
'cause
That's
that-
a waste.
That was too much.
I know, but we're not being very green here.
It's a salad. It's green. Okay, then we put the mustard, shallots, and vinegar in a mixing bowl. Mustard. A bowl of mixing. Do I have the little guy? Yes, this is a most excellent mixing bowl. Mustard.
Chicken
1
looks
tablespoon.
good. Too bad there's not a camera over here. It's okay.
I lost the mustard. Here it is. Mustard. He always says use Dijon or Dusseldorf.
I don't know what.
I've never used Dusseldorf. I always mean to get some.
Yeah, me too. Always mean to get some.
But then I look at it and it's always expensive, so I don't. Shallots. 1 tablespoon. I lost this. Oh, here it is.
We have one here. Also,
And what were you saying about the shallots? They're not as good, or they're
No,
stronger?
I was told by cooking shows is that they were milder and sweeter, but frankly they're not. They're actually stronger.
Well, these are American shallots, though.
Well, what I kind of figure when you do cook with shallots, you use so little that it kind of makes sense. I mean, you always use at least half the amount of shallots than you would a mushroom. Okay, let's go to the
And you would a mushroom? Or an onion?
onion.
Oh, excuse me. I was confused.
I was
there.
doing mushrooms tonight. One of the
There are no
easiest
mushrooms
one of the
tonight.
easiest ways to dice something, there we go, is to make a kind of crisscross without actually cutting the whole thing. So I cut it lengthwise that way, and then you make little cuts, crosshatch, well, not a crosshatch, but diagonal cuts, but not all the way to the end, so it'll stay together. And that way, when you cut it, it comes out diced.
Did you wash your hands? They look kind of dirty.
Well, that was because I was fixing the tractor today.
Okay.
They were washed several times, but you know, sometimes that old tractor oil.
So this ought to taste really good.
Well, it'll have a very earthy
Tractor spice, yes.
tractor spice. When your man comes home from the field. All right. Oops, they weren't supposed to go in there. They were supposed to go in here.
Are you going to pick them all out one by one?
Yes, I will pick every little one out. You know, it's all going to the same place at the end of the night.
Good thing you can read, because, yeah. I think I had this work out if you couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's. All right, then what do we do next?
I think you missed a couple.
I did. Why don't you do that while I get the vinegar? Okay, we need how much
took this-
vinegar? 2 tablespoons. Red wine vinegar. Let's hopefully I'll get this in the right vessel this time. Okay.
Uh-oh, Mr. Vinegar is getting at it. Look out.
1,
Oh, that's...
2.
Stop.
That was less than 2. Okay,
Yeah,
then
but
we need
you and your vinegar. We've
half a
seen
cup.
that happen many nights.
half a cup oil the olive.
Boil the olive?
This musical interlude brought to you by Wolfgang Puck. He liked to sing in the kitchen. All right. What is next? What is next here? Hey, you know what? Salt and pepper to taste.
Salt and pepper to taste.
Now,
Taste,
in
get
this
out
case,
here.
I am not going to use a kosher salt because it may not dissolve in here. So I am going to use regular salt. And that's plenty. Pepper. Oops. And now we mix it together.
Boy, that looks okay.
Oh, extra shallots on the table, on the cutting board. It'll all work out in the end, really it will.
I mean, that tastes that good, but it'll all work out.
Now, the next step is to pour it over the greens and toss, but we're going to put that off.
Yeah.
Because otherwise-
Let it melt a little bit there.
Yeah, you always
It'll
wanna-
melt.
Wait till the last minute to put the dressing on the salad because otherwise it just gets soggy. And no one likes soggy. Hey, that makes it look like a giant mixing bowl, doesn't it? Because it's really small. Ah, Godzilla! Evacuate! Evacuate! All right.
What?
Aren't you glad you gave us your Friday night?
Well, yeah, for both of you that are watching,
Anyone watching? Any comments tonight?
not a damn thing.
Well, after last week.
What can you expect?
What was that Tony Field thing in the Court of Consciousness? Drunkenness is an excuse? An excuse?
No idea what you're talking about. Tony who? Little Tony Little?
Henry Fielding, the Victorian writer.
Oh, Henry
said that.
Fielding.
I'll
Why
say it
did you say
again.
it to begin with?
In a court of consciousness, drunkenness is often an excuse. In a court of law, it is never so. Meaning that you never mind.
Yeah.
If
we
you
should
can't
leave that
figure it
one
out,
alone.
just
You shouldn't be drunk in court, I think is what he's trying to say.
never drink in court. That's
Pretty
a
much
really
that's what it's,
bad
what it's all
idea.
about because, yeah.
You know what I never understood?
You got to go to court, you're in trouble already, don't show up drunk.
Do you know what I never understood?
Hello? It took some ancient English guy to tell us this? Oh my God.
When people get pulled over and start arguing with the cop.
That makes a lot
why,
of sense,
Why would
yeah.
you do that?
Especially
it's like,
if you're
this
drunk.
is the man
Yeah.
with the power. This is the man who can either
He's
let
also
you
got
go,
a gun.
and he has a gun. He can either make your night not so bad or make your night really bad. And the
Like,
people
and
that
make the
open the
rest of your
window and
life
start,
miserable,
what the
actually.
hell is wrong with you? Pull me over. Okay, they deserve a stupid fine. They deserve a stupid ticket.
See, what I like to do when somebody pulls me over and they walk up with the pad, I say, 2 Big Macs, 2 French fries, and a large Coke. You know, because that just breaks the ice. No shit.
Is that why I had a belly rat last
See
time?
the look you get for that shit.
So,
And then tell me, I was going to share with you, man.
okay, we got 4 minutes to banter. We got 4 minutes and 29 seconds to banter.
That's it?
Yeah, no, it was
That went quick.
flying by. Okay, come here.
Beginner frame.
We promised the folks a dance routine.
You're actually not bad. It's getting worse. Slow down, slow down. Yeah, you're better when you slow down.
Can I stop now?
Yeah, I think you better.
That
Before
would
you
be
pass
fast.
out.
I'm a little
What,
dizzy.
what was that about?
What?
That whole...
We promised them a dance routine.
Who promised?
I did.
Oh, well then you did your... You did what you said you was going to
For
do.
originality, a 2.
I'm going to promise that Bill's going to be an idiot tonight.
For dance moves, a 1. For lip sync, a 0, because there were no words. Remember that one, Putting on the Hits?
No.
Because that was my favorite. That came on right after Dance Fever with Danny Terrio.
I think that's probably the point in my life when I just was not watching any TV.
You didn't watch Dance Fever with Danny
No,
Terrio?
no.
You are
no.
deprived. You missed a significant part.
Yeah, because obviously he's still a big part of the entertainment world,
Well, the funny thing
right?
is, you know,
Everybody sees Danny Terrio everywhere.
even then,
He couldn't get arrested if he tried.
Well, think about
Unless
it.
he had a 16-year-old up in a freaking motel room with LT.
Well, think about it. Think about it. How
Excuse
far?
me, I digress.
How far ahead was Danny Terrio? I mean, back then it was a stupid little show that was on Saturday afternoon, and look at it now, American Idol. All right, Dancing with the Stars. All right, Danny Terrio, he was ahead of his time.
Danny Terrio started all that?
He's
He's in some gutter somewhere. Come on.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And what was the name of his? Oh, his dance troupe was Fever. Danny Terrio and Fever.
I'm glad I wasn't watching TV at that time. I gotta tell you, because this doesn't sound that good.
Actually, do you remember?
Hey, you know what? How's the chicken? The chicken looks, whoa, it looks really good. Very nice color. Can we bring the chop cam over? I mean, really, look at all the color. I'll pull the top off for a minute. I mean, look at that.
Arroz con pollo, el primo canal sublimo.
It's a fiesta.
It's a fiesta of flavor.
Oh, is that what you said?
No, actually, I said arroz con pollo, the best channel,
Donde el baño?
because
That's the only Spanish I know.
I live-
Donde el baño? Cerveza, tu cerveza, donde el baño?
you look good.
That's my knowledge of the Spanish language. Thank you very much.
Un otro cerveza. I went to I spent a week in Mexico, and that certainly was the most.
He's never been the same since.
That certainly was the most important.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Most important term I learned was un otro cerveza, and that is donde a casa de Pepe.
Something about
That's-
your house.
El baño.
El
Yeah.
baño, yes.
That was Steve Martin actually did that. What was the name of that album? I think it was just called Steve Martin, right? Oh, it's the unattractive cam. two chins for the price of one.
There we go. Oh, we're putting that back, are we?
Yeah, we are.
Well, hi, Mom and Dad. You know what? Happy Mother's Day to every mother out there. I know there's a couple of you.
We're all mothers.
Okay, we got 30 seconds on the. We're good with the onion.
On the
On the
Undia? Oh, we're counting down
the
to
castle.
the Undia.
Ah! Just an innocent little rabbit, he said. Wasn't gonna fly, he said.
I'm just gonna stand here for 30 seconds and not
6
say anything.
seconds.
That's even easier. Much easier.
And we are ready.
See, I did it.
Okay, so
Okay, so
now what do we do?
we serve it piping hot. That's all it says.
Okay,
Oh, the peas. Oh, we
sprinkle with peas and stir. Sir.
We did not do the peas.
Okay, we need plates.
Yeah, they're kind of soft.
No, they go.
already.
No, they're supposed to go in now.
I know, but they're kind of cold.
They'll
They're
get
supposed to
warm.
be cooked.
They're fine. It's fine. They are cooked. They were
Okay.
frozen. Clarence
All right.
Birdseye. Clarence
They are
cooked them.
fine. The peas are fine.
Everything is a-okay.
And
Plates.
basically, in a kitchen, in a restaurant, that's what they say. Everything's fine.
Whoops. Okay.
A little floor spice, whatever.
Okay, are we ready? Did you?
We're ready to
No,
plate.
put the peas in.
I thought we put them on top. After
No,
we serve.
pimentos go on top.
Okay.
Sprinkle the peas and stir.
Okay.
Sprinkles the peas and stir the chicken. And then the Wolfgang Puck pimentos. Drain some of the liquid out so we don't have ourselves a little accident.
Mm.
I think
Been
I
a couple
forgot-
of nights since I had an accident.
Did I forget something on the olive oil, vinegar, shallots, Dusseldorf, oregano, onion rings? No, we got it. We're good. Everything's good.
I mean, really, color-wise, this is one of the
Oh,
nicest
yes,
looking
it is.
dishes ever.
This is a beautiful
It's
dish.
almost red, white, and yellow.
Hey, it's the colors of the Mexican flag.
There
Is
you
it?
go, then.
Isn't that?
I thought that was the French flag. Red, white, and yellow.
No, that's red, white.
Oh, they're just scared of everything.
It's a joke, son.
Although now the Greek people forget,
They're freaking out.
Well, it's like, it's like, well, you're gonna make us cut back. We're gonna go riot. Like, all right.
Okay. Coming over. Let's plate.
Okay, chop cam.
Don, would you like a leg, a thigh? What'd you like?
I'm having a leg this time, I believe.
There's a leg for you. Bill?
Breast.
I think I'll try a thigh. So we have
Okay, do you need a spoon?
have a thigh so it won't die. What are you, Dr. Seuss?
I said that's no side on me.
Serving the arroz with the chicken. Pollo.
Okay, Dr.
That
Language.
time we did that trade show in Montreal. Remember that?
Montreal.
Yeah, in Canada.
Is that where Montreal is? Oh, really?
And I was watching the French version of Sesame Street. And for half an hour, they talked about potatoes. Potata, potate, potato.
Yo, bro, what are you talking about?
Okay, let's do a tasting.
Well, I know, but when we were in Canada.
I was there, weren't you? Oh no, it wasn't a trade
Philadelphia.
show. In Boston, but no, that was just a family trip that you weren't on.
Oh.
Okay.
The family left me home alone.
This is a family trip for that.
Yeah, you just blew that one all out of the water. Oh, you weren't supposed to know about that, was I?
What?
Nothing, obviously.
All right.
Tonight's dinner
Hot,
is...
hot, hot.
Oh, it's hot.
That's good.
Full of flavor.
Yeah, no, it's very good. Before I burnt my tongue.
No, excellent.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very lasting.
no, yeah.
Very colorful, very full of flavor, very
I
un-French.
think there's a little more hot pepper in it this time.
Yeah, a little more.
Got a little more kick.
Yeah. Very un-French.
Yeah. Well, it's not French.
That's why it doesn't
Probably,
taste anything
yeah,
like French.
Like French food,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, that
We
concludes
could spill some heavy cream over it really quick.
our episode. Okay, if you want to see other episodes, well, someday we might be on iTunes, but we're not yet. So you can always see them at idiotchefs.blip.tv. That's idiotchefs.blip.tv.
Like anybody would want to even do that.
We hide the episodes there. If we ever get any good, we'll go to iTunes, but it might be a long way for that. All right, thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next Friday.
Oh, wait. Here, just like
Yeah.
that and this, and we'll just...
In the words of Julie Child,
For anybody.
bon appetit!
The three of us.
Yes.
Thank you for watching. You wish you were here now.
Slug.